Oh shit, didn't see you guys there? Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. Shit happens. My shoulder's hurting, man. Wait, what the fuck? One peoples? I have 4 peoples. Where's my people at? I know it's 12 o'clock. I know y'all at work. 2 people now. Good. Oh, let me focus. Shit, still 2 people. What's up? This is Dub Daily. I just realized I didn't do one yesterday. My bad. We got news. You guys like news? Good, I got news. Where's my shit? Get out of here. Cool. You guys can't even say hi? What's up with that shit? Damn, man. 2 people. Who is it? Who is it? Knock, knock. Yo, Dub. Yo, Wolves. You guys want to hear knock, knock joke? Knock, knock. Who is it? Crypto. Crypto who? I don't know. I was like, if I start telling a joke, maybe it'll be a good one. I live way too much of my life like that. Shit. Is Paul Wong in the house? What's up, Paul Wong? What's up, man? How's it going? How's work? It's good. How's the boss? Being good? Good. D Daughtry, what's up? Hey, Dub, what's good? Hey, guys, man. Good. We're gonna get going. Second. It's hot in this fucking room, man, but I need to do laundry. You ever done that shit where you're just wearing some shit that's totally inappropriate, but it's like, damn, it's the only one I got clean. That's the way it is. Deshaun, what's up, man? What up, though? Hey, what's good, man? How you been? Deshaun, I gotta know, what you smoking on these days, man? Paul Wong, good. Let's see, almost 3 minutes in, 4 people, I feel blessed. Lots of news, lots of shit happening in the world, you know. Ukraine, Russia, this, that, whatever. Oil going up. Inflation, goddamn, man, you see the gas prices? This is my face when I saw it. I was like, made me look like I was constipated for a second. Damn near $6 over here, man. But a day or two ago, it was like $5.20. What the fuck? Am I tripping about that? That's not cool. Dang. Good thing I work from home. How's it treating you guys? I'm sure some of you guys have to drive in the office. No? Yes? How is that looking like? I mean, good thing I don't got a big ass truck. Some of those trucks, hundreds of bucks to fill up. Shoot. Could you imagine dropping a G to fill your truck up at a point? I hate it. When I can't buy no oil. It's okay. It's about time to make the switch. I know Big Man Paul here. He got an electric car. Vroom, vroom. See, that's a visionary right there. Excellent. Very good. You guys want to learn about some crypto or what? Perp cheese. Very good. Okay, about 5 minutes in. It's all good. Okay. Let me share my screen real quick. We're going to do this. I know you guys are busy. I'm busy too. Let's get it. Real estate leads. God damn it. I only read 2 words and I messed up. Real estate leads securitized blockchain assets in 2022. 2 hours ago. This has been a trend that's been floating around, and it's been one I've been looking at ever since last cycle, about 5-6 years ago. I mean, fractionalized real estate. Dubdigital, what's that? It's basically the ownership of a single building split infinite ways, infinite possibilities. Whoa. 90% of all traded security tokens are for real estate, suggesting that blockchain industry may be primed for further adoption of real estate NFTs. The first on-chain real estate transaction actually occurred like in 2016 or 17 in Estonia with the protocol called Proppy. Didn't know that, huh? Because that's some old shit now. Shit carved into my mind. I got like a treasure trove of blockchain shit in here now. Real estate is an asset class that is ripe for integration with blockchain technology. Security tokens cover many categories but are dominated by real estate. The Cointelegraph Research Terminal is hosting a 33-page report by Security Token Market, a data and media firm that covers the current state of real estate security tokens and the potential for continued adoption. If you represent a real estate firm or have a portfolio that encompasses real estate, the report has information you need to know on developing shift in this industry. Check it out here. We're not going to do all that. Blockchain is changing the real estate industry. Non-fungible tokens or NFTs have been rising in popularity over the past few years and really skyrocketed to new heights in 2021. Some of the negative press on NFTs is that they are only used for pixelated pictures or JPEGs and have no real-world application. Those familiar with the blockchain and crypto space know that the use of these NFTs goes way beyond pixelated apes and Shiba Inu memes. True. The report goes deeper into the utilization of blockchain projects currently tokenizing real estate. The report gives a general overview of the current state of the primary token real estate market, 14 active projects working in the space, and how the real estate tokens are trading on the secondary market. Oh, really? Perfect application for blockchain technology. The utilization of security tokens cover a wide variety of industries from fine art, wine, and insurance, but none are growing as fast as real estate sector, which makes up 90% of all traded security tokens. Breaking down the 90% further, residential real estate accounts for almost 90%, while commercial only takes up 2% of what has been transacted as a security token. The global real estate market in 2021 was at around 3.38 trillion. And with the rise in different applications that use the blockchain technology, it's no surprise that the crypto revolution would find its way into real estate. And to be quite real, it's been there. It's like the number one. That's the number one use of NFTs for me. Revenue splitting off like rentals, right? Like what? You can't afford to buy a house but just you or you and a friend or maybe 2 or 3 friends? Okay, how about 10? How about 20? How about 50? How little will you have to put in to just make a portfolio of passive income? That's what I see for this. Ownership of title and property is well suited for blockchain applications as triple ledger accounting, who sold, who bought, and signatures is built directly into the systems that make up the process of exchange. The verifiability and trustlessness of the technology makes it ideal for removing many different barriers to transaction that plague the traditional real estate space. An example is title searchers and processes of insuring them. It takes both time and money for mortgage lenders and buyers to go through a title search on a property to ensure the seller has the legal ability to transfer property rights to the buyer. See, this is a problem. If this is a whole drawn out, long ass process, I mean, obviously there should just be a source you go and look and say, okay, this dude owns this. He can sell it. Crazy. With the tokenized property asset, this becomes a simple task of conducting blockchain search. This is just the tip of the real estate token iceberg. And here's the breakdown. Interesting stuff. Increase in the secondary market continues to increase 2019, 2020, 2021. Yeah, and I mean, there have been sales going on ever since to the left of this too, but it looks like it's starting to catch on. You're starting to see commercial real estate not really keeping up with it, obviously, because commercial real estate's kind of tanking ever since the pandemic. And people are working from home now and all that shit. So I don't know how much commercial real estate's changing hands right now. The process of tokenization adds an element of liquidity to the real estate market, which historically has been known issues for this sector. Investors can also benefit from this by looking into ferret out yield generation with different fractionalized property of blockchain, eliminating complicated and expensive barriers to entry. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's coming. We know that. Yeah, guys, I mean, like, look, fractionalized real estate, that's going to be big moving forward. I mean, just think about it, right? You think about not the world that you live in right now, but the world that kids who are kids now will live in the future. Because most likely we may not be around to see it. But like, what are they going to value? What kind of economic challenges are they going to have to overcome? You know, in a world where automation just keeps getting more and more intense, taking more and more jobs, I think passive income is going to be on more and more humans' minds. How to generate passive income. Enter fractionalized real estate. Hey, houses aren't going to get any cheaper. They may temporarily, but over the long term, houses and real estate have rose in value. They definitely probably will with inflation. So if you think housing's not affordable now, just wait 20 years, 10 years. What do you think it's going to be then? Super unaffordium. And then you got these kids coming out of college who are making less than their parents did first time in history. How are they gonna? Can't get a job. There's less and less jobs. How are they gonna make money? How are they gonna make a living? Enter a basket of passively yielding investments. It's gonna be weird, but I mean, shit, man. There's gonna be less and less jobs move forward, not more. 5 people, what's up? Someone needs to make a silver-backed crypto like Pax Gold. I don't know if it's backed, but Comdex will be coming online soon. And they have something called C Silver, where you can mint a derivative that tracks it. It's not like redeemable, but how many people are redeeming Pax Gold? Probably nobody. They say you can do it. I read it. I read all their shit. They say you can do it, but we'll see. New houses are made with shitty wood. If you look at really old houses, they got beams of old wood trees. Nowadays, it's just shitty wood. I mean, back on the East Coast, that's where my fam's from, actually. In the East Coast, it's brick, man. It's brick. But I mean, it's got to change. The materials got to change per the environment. I mean, over here in Cali, we got earthquakes and shit. You can't really be rocking brick shit in earthquakes. It's going to crumble, But then you can't have these shitty wood houses out there in East Coast because then you're going to freeze. But I'm pretty sure there's been like some innovations in building materials over the years. I mean, I'm a nerd, man. I love all that stuff, and so there's the materials that are cheaper, lighter, stronger, don't mold, like all this crazy shit. Like one of them is that I think is going to take off is 3D printing of houses. It's not to scale yet because the 3D printers are relatively expensive. Relatively expensive. They don't give you a big house profile, but that's only going to improve with time. And the concrete they use is like better concrete, like more insulated. It's light. So like as time goes on, it's just going to become more and more of a no-brainer. And then with these 3D printed houses, we don't have to build squares. We don't have to build traditional anything. It could be whatever you could put on a blueprint, any shape you'd like. You could build the plumbing right into the house and the wall. See, that's that shit. We're in a weird in-between transitionary period, but that shit's coming. I used to work with additive manufacturing back in my old job. They're making crazy shit in terms of castings. All these like fuel injection lines that are curving, circular. You couldn't do that with a straight 90-degree drill. Oh, the possibilities are endless. 13 minutes in, 5 people, what's up? Okay, let's get to the next one. NCA wants regulations for coin mixers, but the crypto industry is already one step ahead. 4 hours ago. Dubdigital, what's a coin mixer? Coin mixer is something that you put your Bitcoins in or your crypto in, and it goes like this. And you can't tell where it came from. It mixes the addresses, so you can't really for certain know where it came from. As far as I can tell, I mean, government probably has some shit, but this is typically what people use. The reason I think they might not have a fix for it is because, well, they're like trying to make it illegal. Anything they try to make illegal means they don't got a fix to mitigate or go around, So they're like, hey, you got to nip this shit in the bud. The chief of NCA claimed that the coin mixing services offer a layer of anonymity and protection to criminals looking to launder and wash their dirty funds. Time for crypto. What the fuck? The United Kingdom's National Crime Agency, NCA, seeks to regulate the crypto coin mixers under the country's law against money laundering. Coin mixing tools are popular in the centralized world as they maintain the privacy of transactions. These tools often mix several transactions to obscure the origin of a particular transaction. The recipient receives the transaction from a mixing black box, comprised of hundreds of transactions from various wallets. While privacy-focused, these tools often face regulators' ire, as they are also a known way for hackers and criminals to wash their funds. Gary Cathcart, the NCAA, head of financial investigation, claimed these transaction mixing tokens or tools offer a layer of anonymity for criminals. Yeah, we just said that shit. Why do they? Sometimes I think they're just trying to fill the page count. Cathcart called upon regulators to bring these open source mixing tools under money laundering regulations. That's lame. This would ensure such services providers carry out mandatory anti-money laundering checks and audit transactions passing through their platform. How are you going to do that? That's not... Okay, I'll talk about it at the end. NCA didn't respond to Cointelegraph's request for comment at this time of publishing. Oh yeah, because they're being sketchy fucks. Another hurdle for regulators is open source and centralized nature for such services, where hacking and auditing of funds could become a complex task. This issue was highlighted during the Canadian Freedom Trucker movement, where non-custodial wallet service provider Nunchuck explained they hold no info on their users, which is by design of the centralized tech. Exactly. How much longer we got? The crypto service provider also have been relatively compliant with regulations around the globe and have made amendments to their services to keep up with regulators. In this case, some are even a step ahead. Wasabi, a popular privacy-focused wallet that offer crypto mixer services via CoinJoin, announced on Monday they would be blocking transactions with illicit ties. Oh my. What a tangle web we weave. See how they do that shit, man? If you're new to crypto, don't get all scared. They're trying to make you feel scared. Like, oh, this is money launderers and it's mainly criminals. Actually, there was just a report done saying it's the amount of transactions that are tied to illicit shit is like within the single percentages. 99%, 95% of crypto transactions are not illicit. So why are we dictating? Why are we trying to make crypto be this whole thing when it's not even that much of a problem? It's not. They're making it be a problem because it's in their best interest for it to be a problem. They're exaggerating the situation to scare you and justify so you don't push back on how they, I guess, pigeonhole this shit being crypto. Because at the end of the day, what's wrong with anonymous transactions, bro? Oh yeah, that's right. There ain't nothing wrong because that's what blockchain was built to do. So any service that mixes the addresses really shouldn't be a problem because that's what blockchain was built to do. But it's a problem for the government, though. They'll say it's criminals, but the real thing is, if you can mix up all this shit and you can't prove that you had it and people can't tell where it came from, they really can't tax you like that. Now, can they? It's all money, honey. Hey, people, what's up? It's probably not shitty wood. It just looks bad compared to old school stuff. Hey, man, they don't make trees like they used to anymore, huh? Coin mixers are most likely a honeypot with a black door, kind of like Shade Protocol. They say it's private, but in white paper it says they're able to be decrypted by agencies. Really? Hey, check out Decred's wallet. It has a built-in mixer in it. Decred's kind of hardcore OG though, so like they might not be able to do that. There's shit like that for sure. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you really want anonymity, why don't you just use freaking Monero? Done. Just saying. Coin mixer sounds sketchy to use. Yeah, because you probably like wallet will be like LinkedIn is like flagged as using it, but it really shouldn't though. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I came into Bitcoin thinking it was anonymous as shit. I find out later it's not. I start looking around like, you lied to me. See, like, this is not weird to me. I mean, I came in assuming that. So anything that says it makes it anonymous, I'm like, wait, hold up. Like, I thought the shit was already anonymous. I don't know, man. 13 people, what's up? You hear what I'm saying, though? Like, oh, it's illegal this. Oh, y'all got any cash? Got any cash? Any dollar bills? I guarantee you there's someone trading some illegal shit for cash right now. Does it make you want to ban cash? Oh, yeah, and by the way, cash is his own mixer. Can't make this shit up, dude. It's like the same problem with cash, but everyone just ignores it. 16 people, what's up? Crypto.com rolls out its exchange platform in the United States. If you didn't know, Crypto.com, it had its like staking and its yield generations app function available for the United States, but apparently, like Europe and stuff in Asia, you can buy it like via an exchange mechanism. Now I believe it's going live in the United States. That's good. The exchange is initially available to waitlist users and will be available to more people soon. Following its immense marketing efforts, Crypto.com finally begins the initial rollout of its services to users in the United States. In an announcement, Crypto.com mentioned that its exchange platform is already available to users who are waitlisted and will be able to use to more users soon. Currently, the trading platform can only be used by selected institutional investors. However, in the next few months, the exchange will be offering its services to more investors who want to trade using Crypto.com. The exchange is also inviting institutional investors based in the United States to join their waitlist and use the platform. Apart from the standard services of the exchange, Crypto.com will also mention in the announcement that its VIP users will have access to various events, awards, and market insights. Additionally, they will also give these users access to exclusive forums. I wonder what this is. Marketing insights? I like insights. In an announcement, Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, expresses his excitement for the launch. We're excited to be expanding our offering for professional traders in the United States, he said. He also assured investors that they are working to make it available to more people very soon. Crypto.com Exchange will support U.S. institutional investors through its initial launch phase. We are looking forward to rolling it out to everyone as soon as possible. Matt Damon, the hell? Oh yeah, he was doing some shit and like I went and saw Dune in the theaters. Matt Damon was on like the commercial and shit, the intro before the movies. Fucking Matt Damon, man. 15 people, what's up? How you guys feeling? Good? Tight. Yo, broski, how are you? I'm good, man. I've been better. My hair looked better before. My hair grows so goddamn fast, man. I'm gonna need a super chat for a haircut. Y'all stop giving me super chats, man. I can't get a haircut now. The fuck? What am I gonna do? See, my hair is gonna be like this. Hey, one time I grew my hair out so long just because I was being lazy. That shit like got like so heavy, I kind of started sagging. And then I went to high school, and people started clowning me. I stopped doing that. I think more crypto community will flow into precious metals over time. People want to leave the system, but you don't have to look very far. Just go back to the old times and use silver coins. God damn it. I mean, look, OMT, if they're not in precious metals already, I don't know when they're coming. But like people, you'll see a big crossover, right? People who like crypto, typically they're not crypto nerds, right? Like a lot of them are hard money nerds. I'm a hard money nerd. Like I love crypto, but I also love me some gold and silver. Same shit. If you like crypto, you should like gold and silver. But Dubdigital, like gold and silver is a barbarous relic, and it can't be used online. Yeah, well, crypto can't be used offline. Ain't it same thing? Isn't it the same coin, different face? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Do you think we'll have another variant of that CV? Probably, but like I would say like in a little bit, maybe a little bit, man. It's gonna come back. I think it'll come back, and I think it'll be worse. Why? It's fucking Bill Gates said. Bill and Melinda Gates was like, "Oh, it's the next one we got to worry about," and he was like smiling. He was like, and it's true. Like I didn't make that up. Like you could really go and find that on YouTube right now. Bill Gates seems to know everything. But I would think like, look, everyone's got like these, who knows, man? There's so much information that was put out that I'm not sure what's right and what's wrong. That's kind of part of fog of war, right? They do that kind of on purpose, but there's truth drops all around. We're lucky that it devolved into something less deadly, right? That's good. But time's long. What if it becomes more deadly? That would be unfortunate. And how do all these play into it? I don't know. Maybe it has the potential to turn into something it more likely wouldn't have been. Who fucking knows? There's no testing. There's no nothing. Anything's possible. All I know is there's some weird ass billionaires running around playing with freaking making super viruses and shit in biolabs all over the world that we probably don't know about yet. I don't know. It could. Speculation, though. Definitely take it with a grain of salt. Jason Bourne loves crypto. Good. Good. That means we're going to make it. The next... Can I say that now? I just think I said it. Pandemic will be a cyber virus. You guys don't know this, and this is not conspiracy, even though it sounds like it. Okay? I'm going to say this right now. 2020, the World Economic Forum, before the actual pandemic happened and the shutdowns occurred, guess what trial run they had for an event? They did a trial run for a pandemic, a global pandemic, and then there was actually a global pandemic. I have a video covering it. I did it 2 years ago. And then a year after that, they do a trial run on a global cyber attack. That hasn't happened yet, but you keep hearing about cyber attacks. I wonder what's going to come eventually. I gotta be a genius. Pandemic strategy is to stock up on canned foods, non-perishable food, water, and most important, coins. And then day, man, like, if things get really bad, what are coins going to do for you, man? It's not like anyone's really going to abide by the laws of the jungle. You know, it's going to be like, hey, you got that shit? Give it to me. Oh, I'll trade you. No trade. We're past that. Give it to me. See, that's that shit where society starts to break down. And then, like, the things that people usually chill with or don't do, they start doing. And it's not caring, it's just taking shit. See, that's the problem. So, like, if you're really down to a food and water situation and gun situation, what's a coin going to do for you? You're going to throw it at someone? You're going to put it in your fist to make your shit heavier? Send people what's up. Let's go to the next one. Self-made wealthy, more likely to flow into crypto than inherited. Amen. March 11th. 94% of wealthy crypto entrepreneurs have made their wealth purely on their own. And a new report suggests, oh, wow, that's nice. That fool, this dude doesn't care if he orders extra guac at Chipotle for sure. $1.50 ain't mean nothing. Self-made wealthy individuals worldwide appear more likely to invest in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, as opposed to those whose wealth is most likely inherited. Whatever. Wealth X is yeah. I think I gotta read all this. I'll drop this in the thing, but it's good to know. Good to know. There's a link. You guys want to read more? I'm going to skim this shit. As crypto moves towards the mainstream, it's gaining popularity amongst wealthy individuals as investment. Wealth X's latest report, Crypto Investment and the Wealthy, explores the traits of the wealthy investing in the sector. Download it for free. Yeah, you guys can check that out. Be interesting. But there's a little breakdown, right? So wealthy crypto founders or investors. Inherited, self-made. 94% of them, self-made. 6% of them, inherited. Wow. Wealthy individuals with a general interest in crypto. 88.6%, self-made. 11%, inherited. General wealthy population. 83% self-made. My bad. Okay, interesting. That's cool. Good to know. It kind of makes sense though, right? Like, let's think about it. Self-made people tend to have more initiative. Why? Because they have to. There's no backstop. There's no plan B, no plan C. There's no, oh, I got a trust fund. Oh, I'm taking over the firm next year. I had some dude in college tell me that. I was like, hey, how come you never go class, man? Like, when you pay for this shit, you ain't going to go class? And he was like, I take over the law firm next year, so what's the fucking point? And I don't know what to say because he's fucking right. But I'm going to take my ass to class because I ain't got that. See, that's the thing with like a lot of if you inherit your money, I mean, you really have a different mindset. You don't have to take crazy risk. I would think that your mind's more focused on maintenance, preservation, longevity, instead of like aggressive growth. Right? People who have enough money ain't out looking at crazy ways to expand it. I mean, how are you going to spend $1 billion? Is $1 billion that much different than $5 billion from a spending standpoint? Not really. But if you only have $500, I mean, there's no point in maintaining that. You might as well swing for the fences. Makes sense. 10 people, what's up? Wasn't it event 201? Yeah. Put your coins in a sock. Perfect self-defense weapon. Yeah, you can do that. What's that shit? That shit from the Bible? David and Goliath. You put that shit right in there. Hey, Biden. Got him. Be laughing at my own shit. I don't even know if you guys are laughing. I might be looking stupid. Same antibodies that fight the Pokemon variants. Fight the flu, herpes, many other common viruses can't use antibody tests. However, they did. Fear, death. Alex just got done. Hey, did you pass your chemistry test, Alex? That was you, right? Did you pass it? If Alex passed his chemistry test, it's a doctor. See? Right there. I don't know. I mean, he's a doctor. My bad, Alex. I don't know. Be saying some bullshit sometimes. Happens. 12 people. Some people say they know we can't believe Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. You guys ever watch Cool Runnings? I used to love that shit on Disney. Jamaican Central Bank to airdrop Jamdex CBDC to early adopters. Jamaica Digital Exchange. Jamaica soon to be released CBDC will see citizens with crypto wallets receive a $16 deposit to help spread awareness and usage. That's nice. Jamaica's always been down with crypto. Jamaica's like, whatever, it makes us money. We want money. Can we do it? They were out there. They were the first ones. They had a memorandum of understanding in 2019 with Veritasium, who recently just got the Aboriginal. Is it? DeFi patent. So basically, the dude who made Veritasium was doing DeFi, but on Bitcoin. That's how old, in 2014. That's how far back it goes. Jamaica was actually linked up with him until the SEC came through. Freaking crushed them. They got cold feet, moved on. But Jamaica has always been pretty interested in jumping in on the Bitcoin train. The first 100,000 Jamaican citizens to use the country's new central bank digital currency, known as Jamdex, will be given a free $16 payment in hopes of promoting widespread adoption. Jamdex? It's a DEX? Jamaica got a DEX now? Damn, man. Hey, Jamaica needs to come out with some Bob Marley NFTs for sure. That's going to be a killer. That would be a killer. They probably don't have the rights to Bob Marley. I don't know. Jamaica Prime Minister Andrew Holness first announced the news in a Facebook post on Thursday. The post received a mixed response as soon as Facebook users praised Holness for embracing a digital future, while others expressed concerns about the motivations of a Jamaican government, accusing Holness of trying to bribe citizens in the federal banking system. Hate fucking man. Haters. Oh, the government taxed me too much. I hate the government. Oh, the government's giving me money finally. I hate the government. God damn it, man. Shut up. Like, they're giving them money for once. According to Jamaica Observer, approximately 70% of Jamaican population is currently unbanked, while social media users postulate about government motives. The Observer points out the remaining unbanked is both costly and time-consuming for poor Jamaicans. It is hoped that the new payment initiative, among others, will encourage low and middle-income citizens to join the national banking system. Who cares if they join it, man? I mean, don't you all got some dollars you're holding on to right now? The announcement comes from the Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, officially. Oh, that damn, it's BOJ too? Because Japan's BOJ. Officially completed its 8-month-long pilot program for Jamdex on December 31st last year, and it's expected to complete a national rollout as soon as next month. The BOJ further outlined that all the Jamaicans with pre-existing bank accounts will be automatically eligible for Jamdex digital wallets. Jamaican Finance Minister Nigel Clark said in a speech to his country House of Representatives on Wednesday that Jamdex must achieve widespread adoption by citizens and their businesses in order to be successful. According to a report provided by BOJ on February 17th, the new digital currency will be called Jam Digital Exchange, or Jamdex for short, and comes with its own logo and following tagline: no cash, no problem. The BOJ expects the currency to be launched as soon as next month. The name Jamdex was met with a great deal of criticism for both technical and aesthetic reasons. While the Jamdex is potentially making reference to the fact that currencies are exchanged and that is both digital and Jamaican, the terminology has created a good deal of confusion for many. Whatever. Good enough. It's enough of that one. You can't please them all, huh? Someone's always gonna love you and someone's always gonna hate you. Ain't that the way of the world? What are your thoughts on Prop 16, assuming you know what I'm talking about, Juno? Juno whale? I don't. Can you be a little more non-cryptic about it? I haven't read. Well, I mean, I've read a lot of proposals, but not necessarily Juno. I mean, yeah, no, it wasn't Juno. What is it? What's the deal with it? Juno whale? That's tight though. 11 people. What else? Oh, I didn't even look at Zero Hedge. Fuck. I'll probably do that after this one. Because, like, honestly, man, crypto's at the mercy of the geopolitical environment right now. So, isn't it important we cover the geopolitical environment right now? Yeah. Yes, guys. Yes. But Dubdigital, I just want to look at crypto. Why can't I just look at crypto? Because, bro, there's more to life than crypto. Don't be like one of these dudes that put his head in the freaking ground like a ostrich and shit. Or peacock or whatever the fuck. Whoever does that. I don't. It's too complicated. Oh, war's scary. I'm not gonna look at it. No. Hey, look into danger. Look at it. Look at it. It's gonna be good. We're gonna figure this shit out. We're gonna get to the moon. But we have to do a little tap dance around the way. We got to tap dance around the minds, man. Ethereum wallet Metamask passes 30 million users. Plans DAO and token. I love that because I love free money. Popular Web3 wallet Metamask continues to grow rapidly. Metamask is a popular tool millions use to navigate Web3. Consensus CEO Joe Lubin says an upcoming DAO will help fund new pieces of Metamask. Okay, my bad. Metamask recently fell under some criticism because it was like preventing like Russians to send their shit to places. They kind of like succumbed to that request. And then it tripped all the crypto people out because we're like, hey, if you do it to one person, that means you can do it to anyone now. And are you just going to crumble when a government comes and asks you to do things? What if it's like targeting people? Like it brought up a lot of problems. And it looks like Metamask is like taking that to heart, made a note, and they're like, hey, just give them free money. They'll forget. I mean, that's what happened with Uniswap. Uniswap is losing all mad traction to PancakeSwap or SushiSwap. No, SushiSwap. Yeah. And then like they waited for SushiSwap to fuck up because the founder like tried to like rug pull and leave with the money. He ended up like coming back and saying, I'm sorry. But right when that happened, Uniswap dropped their Uni token. And like that was like the biggest airdrop no one was expecting. Got all the loyalty back. So maybe they'll try to do something strategic like that. Crypto software giant Consensus announced on Tuesday that its popular wallet Metamask, which people use to store Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies and Web3 applications, has now over 30 million monthly active users. Damn. The figure reflects a 42% increase in the last 4 months when Metamask reported 21 million users and comes as it is positioned itself to be a key player. Yeah. Okay, 40 minutes in. The global user base relies on Metamask to mint and collect NFTs, join DAOs, and participate in DeFi protocols. The United States, Philippines, Brazil, Germany, Nigeria represent some of Metamask's most active markets. Metamask, whose competitors include Coinbase Wallet and MyEther Wallet, primarily is used by consumers to navigate Web3. But the service has also offered an institutional version to help businesses and professionals investors do the same. True. They had I forgot about that. They had a institutional product rollout too. That also includes multi-sig functionality, which means that like, okay, so you have a finance department, they got to sign off. The vice president got to sign off. CEO got to sign off like before funds are sent, that kind of shit. According to Consensus CEO Joe Lubin, Metamask is pursuing progressive decentralization while also prioritizing security and improving an interface that some regard as clunky. Really? It's not that bad. And lets you switch between like Matic, WanChain, all these other like AVAX, all these other ecosystems just right from there. I think that's tight. There's a great user interface that we're going to launch pretty soon. Oh, it's a new one. As part of its plan to pursue its various goals, Metamask soon will be launching a decentralized autonomous organization or DAO, a popular crypto governance tool often described as an internet community with a bank account. There's a DAO that is being transformed or formed right now in the context of MetaMask. It won't govern MetaMask, but it will enable the creation of novel new pieces of MetaMask to be funded. So it's like a launch pad for various facets of MetaMask, but not MetaMask, the existing version of it itself. Weird. Luba did not provide further details on the DAO or a date for its launch, but it did confirm MetaMask is intending to launch a token. Huh. Interesting times. Hey, give me that fucking airdrop, man. Should open up as many MetaMask wallets as I can. 1 million. Who knows, man? The proposal is to take away some Juno from this whale because they game the airdrop and have huge voting power. Personally, I'm neutral on it. Wait, it's against you? Goddamn, man, how much Juno you got? You ain't gotta tell me that. But I'd be stupid not to ask. 10 people. I don't care. I mean, whatever. It's probably good for the overall ecosystem. I mean, like, you're probably a cool dude and all. But if it ever fell into the hand... Okay, you hear me? If it ever fell into the hands of the wrong dude, you know, it could be cataclysmic. Sort of. Follow me down the rabbit hole, guys. Let me go over to Zero Hedge. I had some shit pulled up. If I was a whale, I'd be on a beach somewhere. Let's just look at it. We could do this. Okay, so guys, in the event that like I get taken off the internet or something happens to me, because you know, things happen every day. It's very important to skim headlines. Even if you don't read it, you should read the things you find interesting, but sometimes you don't find anything interesting, but you at least saw what the topics are. So we could do that right now. Yeah, we got some time. Russia sanctions President Biden. Dude, sometimes I feel like the world's run by toddlers. Russian sanctions President Biden, Secretary Blinken, and top defense officials. Sanction them from what? What system? Petrodollar cracks. Saudi Arabia considers accepting yuan for Chinese oil sales. That's a big one. We're going to come back to that. Man arrested after shooting homeless. Okay, I don't care about that. I care, but you know. Tesla bought Russian aluminum to make body shells for Model Y. When? When they buy it? Political implications of plunging gas affordability. Canadians do some shit. I don't know. Oh, wow. Amazon temporarily locating employees from downtown Seattle office amid rising violent crimes. Shit, maybe I can get a really cheap spot in San Fran. Because that shit was so expensive. Now it's like nothing. Okay. Putin signs law to seize foreign aircraft amid crippling sanctions. Yeah, you guys don't know about this. So basically, the United States came out and were like, hey, we're going to sanction you, Russia. You suck. We hate you. You're sanctioned. And then like companies were like, yeah, Russia, you suck. We're out of here. We're going to get out of here until you like act right and stop bombing people. We're out of here. And then Russia goes like, all right, leave. Don't come back. And all this shit that's in Russia, it's ours. And the corporations are like, what? Nah, that's our stuff. And Putin's like, not anymore. He said, be gone, bitch. Interesting. That's crazy. I mean, that's kind of gangster of him to do, but it's not good for continued investment like in the future. Kind of burned the bridge on that. But he's also keeping like people's fucking planes and buildings, and it's crazy, man. Where was the one article I wanted to read though? Petrodollar. This has big implications on the global stage. How long is it? Oh, it's kind of long, but okay. Petrodollar cracks. Saudi Arabia considers accepting yuan for Chinese oil. The reason it's called the petrodollar is because the US dollar used to be somewhat backed by Saudi oil in exchange for like military protection. But now they inked a deal with Russia like half a year ago, and now they're talking to China. The one thing that gave the dollar supremacy over the globe was because you basically had to have it to buy oil, which is the commodity of our time, energy commodity of our time. Now that's not the case, which means the dollar should be less and less relevant. And we're seeing that now. It takes more and more dollars to buy things, namely oil. It's all connected. One of the core staples of the past 40 years and the anchor propping up the dollar's reserve status was a global financial system based on the petrodollar. This was a world in which oil producers would sell their product to the US and the rest of the world for dollars, which they would then recycle the proceeds in dollar-denominated assets and while investing in dollar-denominated markets, explicitly prop up the USD as the world reserve currency, and in the process backstopping the standing of the US as the world's undisputed financial power. Those days are coming to an end. One day after we reported the UK is asking Saudis for more oil, even as the MBS invites Jinping to strengthen. That's a long ass title, my bad. The Wall Street Journal is out with a blockbuster report noting that Saudi Arabia is in active talks with Beijing to price its sum of the oil sales to China in yuan. I think that's a typo. A move that could cripple not only the petrodollar's dominance of the global petroleum market, something which Zoltan Posar predicted in his last note, and mark another shift by the world's top crude exporter towards Asia, but also a move aimed squarely at the heart of the United States financial system, which has taken advantage of the dollar's reserve status by printing as much dollars as needed to fund government spending for the past decade. Plural, decades. According to the report, the talks with China over yuan-priced oil contracts have been off and on for 6 years, but have accelerated this year as the Saudis have grown increasingly unhappy with decades-old U.S. security commitments to defend the kingdom. You know what really got the Saudis scared? It really got them like looking at doing other deals. It's when he pulled out of Afghanistan like that. Kind of destabilized the region. Just pulling out. Didn't give them confidence that they would stick around. We would stick around during trying times in the Middle East. In fact, we won't. So they said, okay, and we can't count on the freaking Americans. Hey, Russia, what's up, man? You got big ass bombs too. What's up? And now they're reaching out to another superpower. Hey, China, you got a lot of money and shit. What's up? It's not good, man. China buys more than 25% of the oil that Saudis exports, and if priced in yuan, those sales would boost the outstanding China currency and set the Chinese currency on a path to become a global petro yuan reserve currency. Bam. But Dubdigital, why the hell would they want to? I mean, it's all fiat money, right? Like, shit, dollar, yuan, it's all paper. Wrong. One's paper, the other one's gold back. And it's not ours. As even the Wall Street Journal admits, a shift to a petro-yuan system would be a profound shift for Saudi Arabia to price some of its roughly 6.2 million barrels of a day of crude oil exports in anything other than dollars. As the majority of global oil sales, around 8%, are done in dollars, and the Saudis have traded oil exclusively in dollars since 1974. In a deal with the Nixon administration that included security guarantees of the kingdom. Nixon took us off the gold standard and struck up the petrodollar deal to backstop and maintain the world reserve currency status of the dollar. Without the backstop of that Saudi oil, and without the exclusive exchanging of dollars for oil, the dollar is nothing. It's nothing. Nada. Zilch. Whatever. But Dubdigital, like, aren't you being kind of extreme? I don't know. Some people would say $7 oil, $7 a gallon gas is extreme. Some people would say $10 a pound chicken is extreme. I mean, just go down to your grocery store. The reason that your prices are more elevated is exactly because the dollar is falling from grace. It's doing less and less. People want it less and less. They make more and more, and people want it less and less. 9 people, what's up? 50 minutes in. Man, if the internet went out, I'd have to pick up a book for entertainment. Crazy. I have books, man. Like, if I really like, I like audiobooks. My bad. Yeah, if I like audiobooks to go through them, but if I like really like a book and I know that like either it's something I want my kids to read or like their kids to read, something go down through time, I pick up the physical version. Hey man, what if the internet does go out? How many books are there really? Not that many. I don't know any of my friends got any fucking books. So like I don't got a little one. I'm building a library. I don't trust anything, man. I got mad trust issues. I don't trust the internet. I don't trust my computer. Sometimes I whisper around it. WAN will explode. Yeah, WAN's doing some weird spiky shit lately around the 40 cent area. I mean, one needs to get the fuck out of the 40 cent area, but there is some increased volatility. I could definitely do with the pump up though. WAN, come on. But I'm seeing like some interesting like volume coming through. It's more so than it's gotten before. So it's interesting to take note. I don't care. I sold my car. And I complete electric in my country with green energy. So you have an electric car? Or you don't have a car? And your country does green energy stuff? It's good. Big countries like America, China, really big shit. It's going to take a while to convert all the way over to electricity. Got mad people out here, man. Man, you have a big delay in your stream, mate. No, I think you have a big delay on your screen, mate. Not really, man. I get to you guys when I get to you. No, I got an electric bike. It's good for my health. My teeth? I got a bike. It's good for my teeth. All right, guys. That's been fun. This is Dub Daily. We go over news and shit. Thanks for joining me. Always a pleasure. Always a great time. But I gotta go. Until next time, guys. It's Dubdigital. Talk to you later. Peace.